What is going on, people? Chuck is back with another figure review. Today we have the SH Monsterarts Godzilla 1954 70th Anniversary Special Version, which, if you didn't know, is the poster version of the original movie. Starting off here, we have a great box art for the figure. As you can see, he comes with his 70th anniversary stand, his colorized version, his original heat ray or atomic breath, and he comes with actually two different planes in this set, as you can see down here. You got the stand for either the plane or the heat ray, and you can get the good angle on this. You have his little pose here when he's causing people to scream bug-eyed as he looks in on them. Good little reference for y'all. And yeah, let's move on to the figure itself. And here we are. So here we have him in his classic little pose, holding the airplane in one hand and firing out his atomic breath from his mouth. I decided to put him in this pose to, as best as possible, to replicate the original pose from the poster. I think I pretty much recreated it to pinpoint accuracy, as long as I could find the perfect, backdrop for it, and the words and maybe the people also that are standing in the in the poster. You can recreate that poster very well. Starting off here, we're going to start with the accessories, I guess. So he comes with the sorry for the heavy breathing, I'm a little under the weather. So starting off, we have the base for the typical base you get for all the accessories, whether it be a flying vehicle or his atomic breath. It is a very nice design. I'm actually not too disappointed in this. I actually really like this a lot. It swivels, adjusts very nicely for however you have him firing it. Moving on here, showing off his 70th anniversary. Got a little bit of dust on it. I don't know how. Anyways, 70th anniversary, base display stand, however you want to call it. So you can see it's official because it also has like the Bandai Spirits and Toho licensing stuff on the bottom. It is a very, very nice display. Let's move that aside and show off the figure. He also comes with two sets of hands. He comes with, I actually forgot to pull them out of the box, but I'm basically just going to show you real quick. He has two of these hands. These are supposed to be like his normal hands whenever he's walking. And he has two gripping hands, so in case you wanted to have him hold two airplanes, he can do it. The airplanes are very thin. I recommend you don't play with them too much because they could snap. Just warning people ahead of time. The sculpt work and the level of detailing is done very well on this figure. I'm actually surprised by the level of accuracy. The coloration on his dorsal plates, I almost said spines, his dorsal plates are very well done. And his tail actually has a great range of articulation for the 54 figure, which I'm honestly shocked with. Because I know personally I have the NECA one, and that one doesn't have a great range of articulation. So let's move into the articulation, I guess. So starting off with the head, his mouth can open and close pretty well. Well, as I say that, now I can't open it because I'm gonna have to fiddle with it. There you go. You can look down. That's how far you can look down, but that just looks unnatural, so we'll have it like that. There you go. How far could he look up? Pretty much that far. He can look left a little bit. He can look right. The arms have 360-degree motion as far as I can tell. It's just very tight, and I don't want to mess it up. So there you go. As like I said, I don't want to mess up the other arms, so I'm not going to try that too much. When they're stiff, I try not to force them. As for his body here, he doesn't have too much motion here on the torso. I mean, oh. Well, anyways, we'll get back to that part. So this torso doesn't really seem to move all that much, as you can see here. It just does not move. But as you can see, he has plenty of motion to arrange for him to turn in. There we go. Comes back easily. I just proved myself wrong. I guess he cannot turn in this. Okay. I ain't gonna force it, but you can look down a little bit. And it came off again. Darn it. Okay. We'll put this to the side for now. His legs can be pretty much put in any pose you want. Just be careful that you don't pop off the legs and have to then fiddle with them to figure out how they go back on. But the tail here, I'm glad it's not a bendy wire, because my goodness, having an articulated tail is so much better than a bendy wire. Personally, I like to have it in this sort of pose. I think that fits. I cannot believe I popped that off. Back in a few seconds, I'll fix this. I fixed it, and I also fetched my 1954 Godzilla from NECA. As you can see, there is a load of difference between these two figures, both in detailing and sculpt, and also articulation, because those of you who know about the NECA articulation. Not even going to fiddle with that tail, because my goodness, he is such a trouble to articulate and pose. So I am not going to fiddle with it. I'm going to leave it as is. And we're going to get him out of the way, because I want that money shot of Godzilla himself for his 70th anniversary. Put him back there. I gotta make sure everything's lined up. Alright. Actually, let's put the box behind him. Put it up there. Yeah, that works. Yeah, it's a little off-center, but it's fine. Overall, great figure. I highly recommend getting this figure. Definitely works out for those who collect Godzilla, especially SH Monsterarts. Because, to be honest, I don't know whenever we're going to get a Haya one. Because Haya's still working on their Monsterverse, and they're only just starting with the Toho line. So, yeah. I definitely do like the articulation with a lot of the SH Monsterarts ones, as I've stated before. So it's going to be very interesting to see what next we're going to get from SH Monsterarts in terms of the Showa era. Because I currently think they're putting out a lot of the stuff from the 70s movies. And I think they just recently teased or got leaked that we're going to be getting the Showa era King Ghidorah. So that is going to be interesting to see what that figure is going to look like. And then just for the last shot here, let's get this off the stand. Bingo. So if you guys enjoyed the video, I hope you like, share, and subscribe. I hope you come back for another video. I should have another one up soon because I actually just got my Jet Jaguar figure in from the original 72 or is it 73 movie? I can't recall. Anyways, I thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.